just to live a murder scene. We want the passion of the cream. Build a lot of dollars off a platinum. The whole team on Charlie Greens. Fatality hits when we hit the scene. You feel it in the chest like a super beam. Flip a motherfucker quick like a lesbian. Hold on. See them on the streets in this gunshot. Hold on. Murder, murder, murder is a song I sing.
We were known as the Strap Set, enforcers of the Costa Syndicate. Let's work. When the established order was disrupted, we would inflict punishment to the letter. It was a necessary evil, General. We were necessary.
Bravo. That was quite a show you put on. I'm actually flattered that Angela would send his prize attack dogs to pay me a visit.
Don't flatter yourself. Rules were broken. Decisions were made and orders were carried out. This whole messy business today could have been avoided. But you chose to swim in waters too deep for you.
Don't talk to me like you're one of us. You're not. I'm a member of the Syndicate and therefore protected, but you're just an errand boy.
Pardon me. This is phenomenal bourbon. You know, it's also clear they put it in wooden barrels so that it gets its color. The longer it cooks, the deeper the flavor, the darker that it gets. But if left too long, it becomes unbalanced, loses its integrity. Is that what you are, Ferris? unbalanced. I mean, you got to be to pull off some stunt like this, huh?
You expect me to take this lion down?
I don't care how you take it. It doesn't negate the fact that product was delivered in good faith based off our previous arrangement. Now the shipment was received, but the funds were not wired. Why is that?
You know how it is. These things take time. Angelo is getting impatient in his old age. Or perhaps a little show of powers to keep up appearances, huh? Perhaps the wolf has lost its claws.
You better be sure, Poppy. Taxation without representation. Hey, Ferris. Pay your bill. You'll live longer.
I am taking care of business. Hey, bro. I still quit la paye.
See what I did? I'm doing it.
Yo, how many more stops we gotta make today?
Got one more. I promise this one gonna be quick. Be in and out of there about 7.5 minutes tops.
It's all part of the plan, gentlemen. Fear equals respect. Respect equals power. Simple math.
해냈네. 짧은 시간 안에 성공할 줄 몰랐어.
You test me again, huh? My suppliers are busting time. See for yourself. Half of the shipment are marked and ready for street use. The other half, covered by special papers, with the serial codes still intact for legal distribution. No problem.
수고했다. You never let me down. Money's all there. 10% commission as always. The rest, how are you? 확인해봐.
There's no need. You and I both know. If it's not correct, I'm gonna find you, put a hole in your head. joking around. Everything's in order. Let me know if you need anything more.
알았어. 잘 가라.
Good afternoon, Mr. Costa. I'm your new CFO. As per your father's request, if you would just direct me towards your book so I can get started right away.
What the fuck is this? Every other day he sends another one of you fucking guys down here to break my balls. I swear to Christ, he's got to be running an affirmative action campaign down there. He's got a million of these assholes running around. Why don't I go tell my father I don't need him or anybody else to babysit my fucking money, alright? I'm a big boy. I handle my own affairs.
With all due respect, sir, your current spending habits are attracting a lot of unwanted attention from the IRS. That's attention that your father wants to go away.
I don't know you. And whether or not you work for my old man, how the fuck am I gonna trust you?
Work for every major organization, including your father's. I have a PhD from Harvard, business and economics. My firm, my reputation are impeccable, sir.
Who the fuck you think you're talking to? You ever look down your nose at me again, I'll blow that Harvard-educated brain of yours all over my marble floor without batting an eyelid, understand? Now run and go tell my father if he has something to say to me. Come tell me himself. Shouldn't send a monkey to do a man's job. Now get the fuck out of my sunlight, you're ruining my tan, asshole.
S'il te plaît, je te demande pitié, s'il te plaît, vraiment. Tout ce que j'ai fait, c'est pour ma famille. Tu dois comprendre ça, hein. En Amérique, ils ont tout, et moi, j'ai rien. C'est la seule raison que j'ai fait ce que j'ai fait. Je te jure, je ne vais jamais faire ça encore. Ma famille, j'ai 3 enfants. Tu dois comprendre. Tu as une famille, n'est-ce pas? Tu as des enfants. Aide-moi. Please.
Oui. On comprend. But in this world, loyalty, honor, and discretion are our most valuable commodities. Without them, man is like a wild animal, clawing his way through the forest, cutting a path to his own destruction. Before I exiled, brother, there were many who thought like you do now, willing to sacrifice everything for the ones they love. But like with all sacrifice, there is no action without consequence. I love and respect you, but there is no longer a place for you here.
The shipment arrived, intact and on time, LA Harbor. Pier 13, it's registered under a Michael Donaldson.
Any problems with our associates in customs?
Nothing unforeseeable. The customary bribes were in order. It's business as usual.
Good. Notify Kalia. Have him to move the rest of the previous inventory to the foreign buyers. We'll need to make room for the new shipment.
Their planes are scheduled to arrive within 2 hours. We already have vehicles waiting for them.
Outstanding. What would I do without you?
Be only half as powerful as you are. These buyers can be a bit difficult to sell. Are you sure that Khalil is up to it?
I have all confidence in him. After all, he is my son.
He is. Fine then. I'll be in the car waiting.
Get rid of the body.
I don't know why I put up with you. You constantly disrespect me. You never want to go anywhere. At least not with me.
I'm just trying to stop bitching for like half an hour. Alright, just into this game, so please.
No. What I want is for you to just be real with me. Damn, son, come on. For once in your pathetic life, just tell the damn truth.
You a good looking chick. A little darker than what I usually go for, but based on your SAT scores, I figured, fuck it, I'll make an exception on the account that you're smart. See, everything was cool in the beginning. You know, like most females, you got comfortable. You started running your fucking mouth too much. Never content with the way that things are. See, you want to turn me into somebody I'm not. So yeah, you got a hot little body. But you don't use it to its full potential. And baby, your sex game is decent. But you don't give head. I mean, what the fuck kind of girl in this day and age doesn't give head? Seriously? Like, are you fucking serious? That's disrespectful. So yeah, I've talked with other chicks, not on a personal level, but just to help out, you know, where you might be a little weak. And to answer your question, do I care? Yeah, of course. Do I care about saving this relationship? No. Not really.
Fuck you.
See, the truth hurts.
Gentlemen, you are all quite familiar with our reputation for being ahead of our competitors. In simple terms, we deal the best product, shuffle the bullshit, and cut to death. Now, I am prepared to offer you a most generous proposal. A proposal that will stand for the next 10 minutes, at which point all deals must be final or the offer goes into remission. Ayan kong siwa solo. It's fucking ridiculous. Burada daha jansın yapsunida. Ikari Dunkare Kapuchinga. Nejena yo gashoka kayo. Diesen 10 Minuten Angebot. Was ist das dann? 3 containers, each filled with 30,000 AK-47s, courtesy of Kalashnikov himself. The cargo will be sent by boat, not by air, and remain intact, bonded with seals and paperwork attached. No one will touch it. And the catch is, you must purchase the entire container. Now, I'm willing to let them go for $20 million a pop. Granted, you all say yes to this deal, not now, but right now, 7 minutes and counting. Let me put it to you in terms you can understand, all right? It would be like comparing curry goat to oxtails. I mean, why do it? Huh? They both taste good. Mazbut. Habibi.
Yeah, Khalil, you have a way with words.
What? You told him to fuck off? Nikki, I sent him there to help you. How many times are we going to have this conversation? I am sending Dwight back. You extend every courtesy. Do what you have to do. But you fix this. Today. Kids today. They got no respect for anyone. I'm sorry.
It's not a problem, boss. He's a good kid. Sometimes he makes it very difficult for me to carry out your orders.
So the deal holds. Good. He'll take care of it.
Maybe this will cheer you up.
There he is.
Top shelf. Courtesy Ferris.
Look out for this kid. He'll be running the entire city one day.
Neat.
Always. You know, every man dreams of having a son. Somebody who will remind the world that he was there one day. I don't know, Thank you. I thought I did everything I could to make him a man, but I spoiled him. Gave him too much, made him earn too little. Consequently, kid's a goddamn punk.
He'll get it going. He just needs a little bit of time for him to learn the ropes.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Dwight, Nick's waiting for you. Deal still holds.
You got it, boss.
Okay. It appears I have a tumor in my brain. It's inoperable. They tell me in a very short time it'll be difficult for me to do the simplest things, to make the simplest decisions. I got 6 months. A year at best.
Wow. I'm sorry, Angelo.
That's okay. But be that as it may, business continues as usual, and I need someone I can trust to take care of things when I step down.
I mean, Nicholas, he's a good man at heart. He might be a little rough around the edges, but you know.
What I'm trying to say here is that I'm offering you a chance to run things for whatever time I have left. I need someone I can trust, someone I can count on to do things right. I'm not going to bullshit you here. You'll never be truly accepted by the other bosses. They'll hate you, and probably everybody who works for you.
I don't know. I kinda like what I already got going on. I see no reason why I should put my men in an uncomfortable situation.
I'm asking you this as a favor to me, to take care of things until my son is more capable. For me, you do what I ask.
I humbly accept.
Excellent. Let's have this drink.
Stop.
It's all here. Every penny.
What do you have?
My man, same thing she's having. You know I trust you, right? I know you ain't gotta tell me that every time we meet up.
You know me, right? I like to keep things thorough. Friend or no friend, I can't afford any mishaps.
I feel you. I feel you. So how soon?
Worse than ever before. Believe it or not, I like her better when she was with you. You made her happy and kept her on track. Now she's getting high and drunk all the time. Always with the wrong people. I feel like I'm losing her.
You know it's a gift to the curse, Lee. It's what we do, you and me. We make plenty of money, but we always lose what we love.
I guess we are the same in that regard, huh?
Business is easier to cope with. Personal shit, it's always complicated. Complicates things.
You are probably right. Besides, I'm way too much woman for you to handle.
Hey, I ain't say all that.
Hello? Pax? Yeah. Where is it? I'm on the way.
What's up?
I gotta leave something to take care of. I'll see you later.
Whoa, wait. I'm not right. Let me roll with you.
I appreciate it, but I'm good I got it.
Hey. Be careful, Lee.
How have you been?
Never better.
No complaints. What can I do for you?
I came to say goodbye. I plan to restore what my father has taken from us.
So that's what all this has been about from the beginning? Reclaiming your birthright?
Yes. Freedom from exile. For all of us. Then we go home.
What makes you think I want to go back? I've got everything I need right here. Why would I throw it away to go back to a broken land? Face countless enemies? No. War is a young man's game.
Yes, but it is a game of strategy. Where good players use technical instincts, a sense of what's likely or possible. And what's not worthy is discarded.
In chess, the rules are fixed, but the outcome is unpredictable. Inexperienced players often fear the knight. Its characteristics are compel respect. Occasionally, it surprises even the most wary player.
My father is of no concern to me. In all probability, he's dead by now.
But his legacy remains. The atrocities that he and Simone committed cannot simply be erased. You see what can be gained, but have you considered what can be lost? And even if you manage to get back, without your father's blessings, you can never repay his debt. It's a noble, worthy gesture, but an impossible. Good luck, son.
No. Do not do this to me tonight. Thank you. My car, it just broke down, and I was hoping I can get a ride real quick. I know you don't know me, but I only live one district away, and just want to in a hurry. It only takes a second. Please? It's cold. Help us out. Thank you. Like we on two different planets with that guy. It's like one minute he wants to be with me, and then the next he's saying stuff to piss me off and still pretends to care. I can feel that normal on these stupid basketball games. Trying to have a real conversation. Something substantial. God, so I don't even know why I put up with him so long. A whole year of my life wasted. Vincent. This time I'm seriously done. I think. Why are we pulling over? I'm still a few blocks away, sir. Shut up. You're pathetic. All you little girls are the same. Running around bitching and moaning. Waiting for some less than average man to validate your existence. If this is what you intend to be about 10 years from now, then I suggest you go home. You choose the best dress from whatever bargain basement you shop in. Go out on the town, find a complete stranger to have your way with, and then take this gun, put it in your mouth, wrap your lips around it, and pull the trigger. So it's better to be dead than be what you are. Disgrace to your own persuasion. Get out.
I don't want to be like this anymore. I want to be different. Tell me how to.
Be at this address, 9 a.m. sharp tomorrow morning. Do not be late. If you're serious about wanting to make a change, I'm willing to offer it to you. But you must make the decision on your own. A walk home will do you some good. Give you time to think. Keep the gun for protection.
There are moments in time when a man must choose his own path, and I had chosen mine. I quickly outgrew the counsel of old men and looked toward the future, knowing that no matter what the cost, my brothers would follow. We were kings, forging an empire built primarily on three things: power, respect, and loyalty.
Hey, bro. Let me take this phone call real quick. I'll meet you downstairs.
So what the deal? What's up with the big celebration? For 10 years, we have worked under the Costa Syndicate. And the reason that we are here today, we are on the verge of running the whole shit. Why? Because we held each other down. I want to make a toast to my brethren. Salud, mon frère.
What's up, big bro? What's the big news? I mean, I know you ain't called us all the way down here to tell us that we got each other's backs.
Nah. I spoke to the old man today. He expressed his gratitude for everything that we've been doing. But he also mentioned expansion.
Expansion.
Let me say it a little less eloquently. Angelo is stepping the fuck down, and he's giving me the entire shit.
Get the fuck out of here. Are you serious? See, that's what I'm talking about, Cat Daddy. Congratulations, man. Yeah. So how'd it go down? I mean, how did it happen?
Why you? I mean, I'm just saying, why didn't he choose his son Nick or somebody like that? He has his own reasons. Personal mainly. But be that as it may, come tomorrow, I will be the first black man in history to run an Italian syndicate. I don't like it. Will power over most situations. And shit like this just don't feel right, Rice.
Shit, I say we move on it. I mean, you spilled blood for the old man. Shit, we all did. Hey, come on, man. This shit is long overdue. Alright, don't get me wrong now. We can't go forth with this without expecting some blowback from Nick and the rest of the cartels. And we shouldn't expect nothing less.
Look, I'm not saying that we shouldn't consider this. I'm just saying that, you know, maybe you should just sit back, take a little time and think this through. It is already done. Now, we stick tight. We watch each other's back. And I promise, in due time, our plans will be revealed. Pardon me.
They took to the shit like babies to bath water. Yeah. Thanks, Pop. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get back to you on that. Yeah, alright. Take care.
Business.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, just the bar having second thoughts about the price point. Ain't nothing I can't handle.
Remember the first night you came out on the block with me?
Hell yeah. 15 years old.
I tried to keep you from following me, but you wouldn't listen. Even back then you had a mind of your own. So I gave you a strap. And I said,
leave fear and hesitation where you stand. If you follow, do so as a man ready to die.
15 years you did not hesitate, not for one split second. But just now, when I asked you who was on the phone, you did.
Bruh, I didn't.
Things are gonna get a little tight around here. Angelo decided to step down. And I am gonna have to depend on you and the rest of the set to keep shit stitched.
Right. I promise you, there was nothing irregular about that conversation, bruh. Everything is good. And you know I got your back like always. No question.
That's the third time that you denied it. No kiss on the cheek, brother. salesman for too long. That hustle, that's for the customers. Give me a call when you're ready to cut through the bullshit and tell me what's really going on.
Why are you so shy?
I'm not shy. She is not shy.
She seems shy.
Young little lady.
Ah,
It works. Go ahead.
see, I like this right here. 2-on-1.
Really?
Yeah. Yo, where the fuck is he going, man? We just got here.
What?
Now give me that juice.
Right? Hey, Pop. Come in. I knew you were coming and clean the joint up. Can I get you some?
No, I'm
You
fine.
want it? There you go.
Yes. What is this? Is this what you do with the money you make?
Not all of it, no. I'm working on some big things, big plans. And with your condition and all, I figure you're gonna be stepping down pretty soon, so you better start planning ahead, right?
I have some things I need to discuss with you. Important things. Alone.
Ladies, let's go. Let's go.
What?
Go ahead.
Excuse me. You're right. I will be stepping down. I suppose I don't have any choice in the matter, though. Rias will be taking my place, not you.
What?
I know it's hard for you to accept right now, but he's more suited to lead. He's been with me every step of the way, and he knows how to get things done.
And I don't?
Order has to be maintained. It's the only way this organization's going to survive. I'm gone.
This order that you speak of is a fucking illusion, Pop. What do you think, because you hide behind these rules, it somehow makes you honorable? What kind of man turns his back on his own son?
You brought this on yourself. I tried to teach you, but you wouldn't listen. How can I trust you with any kind of responsibility when you can't carry out one single order?
You trust me because I'm your flesh and blood. You know,
The other bosses, they laugh behind your back. Yeah. They laugh at the shell of a man that you become. Everyone knows it. You lost your balls a long time ago, Bob, but I haven't. If you ain't wanting to give me what's rightfully mine, might as well be dead to you.
Then consider yourself dead to me, because you're not getting my spot. Rias will be giving you your orders. Deal with it.
Sit. You made it. The suspense must have been killing you, no doubt. I guess, I was curious. I've never seen a woman so strong and obviously in control. Hold your head up straight. Never lower your eyes to me or anyone else. It's a clear sign of brokenness, and quite frankly, it makes me uncomfortable. I'm sorry, I'll try not to. Do. Trying is a word invented by the weak. In any case, it's not your fault you're this ignorant. It's your mother's. You're a product of your upbringing. You were born into an era where men have neatly defined your existence as a woman, and you embrace it with open arms.
No disrespect, miss. You don't know anything about me.
Are you always this disgustingly apologetic before you speak your mind? I never filter my response to anyone, because I don't have to. I do what I want to do when I want to do it, and with whom I want to do it with. I own everything that you see here, and I take what I want. I'm offering you the same.
Like what, a job?
It's more like a lifestyle. Wealth, power, and most of all, respect. You don't have to live this way any longer, like an empty cup, waiting for someone else to fill it. Do you still have the weapon that I gave to you?
Yes.
Vincent will explain all that you need to know for now. And if you make it out of here alive, I'll take it as a yes.
It's me, man. Look, I just want to apologize for last night, man. It was cause for celebration, and I ruined it. And I'm sorry. I mean, I can hear that you're feeling better. Hell, I mean, at least she is.
Get to the point, Khalil.
Okay, man, look. It's Pop. He's here.
What? Me and Angela?
No, man, Knight, our real father. He's the one who's been supplying our guns since the beginning. Look, man, I've been working for him for a while now. I've been doing some real serious deals, man. I'm talking Black Wall Street level deals, bruh.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Have we not had this conversation more times than none? I told you to watch for me.
Yeah, I know, man, but this is our father, man. Look, man, I thought that you would be happy that he's around now.
Sapasela.
Il a night.
Papa?
Oui. You don't know him. You don't know anything about him. I'm telling you for your own good. Stay away from him.
I was supposed to meet him in an hour. Yeah, no, he owns a restaurant somewhere in the Northern District.
Send me the address and stay put till I get back. And no matter what, don't reach out to him for any reason. Understood?
Okay.
Shit.
My son, it's been far too long. May I offer you something to eat?
20 years since you walked out on my brother and I. Left my mother alone to die. And all you can offer me is some pain avec café.
Nous vivons tous pour une infinité. Espérons. Your mother used to say that to me. It meant, when that time comes, we must embrace it fully.
What the fuck are you doing here? Last time I heard, you was running from some small town boys in Haiti.
I run from no one. It was merely a means to keep you and your brother safe. But I felt it was my duty to protect my family. Was it not?
Since when have you been concerned with family? All this time I thought that you were a selfish, black-hearted bastard. When it comes to find out you as sympathetic as the rest of us.
Despite what you may think of me, I'm still your father, Rice. I'm still Papa. I believe a greater show of respect is in order.
Respect is earned. I'm not giving you any.
Who do you think put you in the position you are in today? How do you think you were able to move up the ranks in Angelo Costa's organization so quickly? It has been by my hand, not your own, not of your doing.
That's pathetic. Even for you. You sit there and you try to take credit for the moves that I made to cement this business. And after we've grown up and I'm running shit, you want to snake your way back into our lives by using Khalil to make you rich. Is that about right?
I understand your resentment to me. In some instances, it may even be warranted, but Bajam Tiye, Yomo. Upakagate twat. Najiyo. Efeo. Sablape.
I am not your son. As far as I'm concerned, I'm your enemy. So if I hear that you cross the line and interfere with my family, I will not hesitate to pull the trigger and dead you right where you sit.
Sveglio, andiamo a fare shopping. Angela? No. Oh, no, mio Dio, no, Angelo! Non si sveglia, no! No!
What's up?
I am done. She is your responsibility now. Just like before.
Nah, Lee, I can't. I don't have time for this right now. I can't do it. I don't have any room for anybody else. I can't do this right now, Lee. You gotta take her.
I'm sorry. You can't do a goddamn thing with her. You're the only one she ever listens to, and you know it. I'm trusting you. So don't let me down.
Lee, look, I can't right now. Lee! Stop playing! Lee! And get up, Sue. I told you to stop messing with that stuff.
I trust you're settled in.
I am. Not that I had much choice.
There's always a choice. The difficulty lies in knowing which one to make without knowing what the consequences will be. Did Vincent explain to you what a fixer is?
A person who fixes things by eliminating them.
I was 16 when I completed my first assignment. They were mostly political, paid for by the Haitian government. But now, they're of a more personal nature. This weapon belonged to me. I expect for you to handle it with care.
I will.
I have a job for you. It pays $250,000. Half up front and half when the assignment is complete.
Wow, that sounds great. But I'm not ready. I don't even know how to hold a gun.
Don't worry. If you're a quick study, that's more than enough time. Have the rifle assembled and ready within an hour. We'll begin immediately.
Let's get to work.
Your hand. He says, hey, I couldn't find the hand.
Gentlemen, hate to interrupt such a festive occasion, but some of you might have heard that my father's dead. Now, he told me, effective immediately, he planned on shutting down the dealings of all munitions in our district. Plan on taking the organization in a new direction. Now, I can only assume that those who killed him had the most to lose. I don't gotta spell it out for you, do I? Nah, he's dead. So, whatever hedge of protection my father placed over Rias and his crew is null and void. I'm asking you, humbly, for your blessing and manpower to take him out. If Angelo's boys really did kill him, he brought it on himself. He got sloppy. Put his trust in the wrong people. Forgot where his loyalties lay. Should have stepped in a long time ago and set your old man down. Maybe he'd still be alive. Maybe not. I can understand your feelings on this matter, Ferris. But whatever misunderstanding you may or may not have had with my old man, it's done. I'm offering you a chance to help me make this thing right for both of us.
I don't like it. You can't make drastic decisions based on facts that we don't know. That's not the way things are done.
Besides, these Haitians, they're fucking savages. And they wiped out Ferris's men, sombreros and all, in less than 10 minutes flat. War? War? They fucking love war. And war is bad for business, gentlemen. And look, it's a shame what happened to Angela. A real shame. But the truth of the matter is, we cannot do anything about that now.
He's right. The kid's right. We owe it to him. We owe it to ourselves. I know there's some of you who didn't agree on how Angelo ran his district, but that's beside the point. This is about principle, about respect. It's about preserving everything we've built, everything we stand for. Order must be restored. Otherwise, we lose face with our associates in the international market. You do what you gotta do to make things right. Take whatever you need. A salute. Angelo.
Angelo. Sorry.
Do you know why she brought me here?
Yeah. Out of mutual respect, she thought it'd be cool for you to come here, think things through, clear your head. You know I'm the only one she trusts around you.
That's not it. It's because she doesn't care. She won't answer my phone. She won't return my calls. She hates me now.
Nah, she don't hate you. She just pissed. You know, I can't blame her because you have been doing some fucked up shit lately, Sue.
I didn't mean for things to turn out this way. I was only trying to forget about what happened to our parents. It's too painful to think about it.
Yeah, well, somebody you love or killed, it's hard to forget that. It just goes away for a little while. Look, if you're going through something, anything, you know you can talk to me. I'm here for you. So what are you doing?
You said whatever I need.
Hey, girl, not that. Stop. Wait. Stop.
Please.
Sue.
No.
Stop, Sue.
What, you won't even touch me now?
The reason I don't touch you is because I do respect you, Sue. You deserve better than this.
I'm sorry.
I can't.
I'm sorry. I just wish someone would tell me how to make things right with my sister.
So listen to me.
Okay, you're gripping it way too tightly. So, take a breather. Just relax and let it come back to you.
Oh, it's too far. I can't keep it steady.
All right, lean on your elbows. Take aim, focus.
Shoot the target in the heart and he still has 3 seconds to react. Shoot him in the head and you'll penetrate the nerve center, neutralizing him on contact. The kill point is right behind the eyes, remember that. There's more to consider than controlling the weapon. If you breathe or your heart beats, then your body is subject to the slightest of motion, causing you to miss. Try again. Inhale and exhale slowly. You must match your breathing to your heartbeat. And when you have complete control of them both, at your most stable moment, shoot.
Okay, let's try it again.
All right.
I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and talk. How's back?
So what happened? Don't worry about that. Whether he told me, you told me, gave me the information, you know, outcome's still the same, right? I don't expect you to feel about it the way that I do.
That's good.
No, that's great. That's my cross to bear. But I am telling you to stay away from it. 'Cause I have never seen that man do anything that didn't serve him.
Well, you know me. I don't sweat the petty stuff. I pet the sweaty stuff. I'm gonna go get some air. I'll be back.
You good?
Yeah. You bleeding all over my floors, man? How's that pasta sauce leaking out your ass? Fuck you! Who you work for, huh? Ferris? The Koreans?
No, Angelo Costa, the man you killed.
What you say?
He brought you into this organization, made you who you are. He decided you would pay him. Yeah, but that doesn't matter now, because you and your whole fucking crew, you're dead. They're fucking dead.
Enough, man! I don't fucking believe him! Fucking bullshit! I don't believe him!
Well, they obviously did. I mean, who else could get close enough to Angelo to kill him, make his own men believe it was you?
Nick, that coked out, basehead mayonnaise motherfucker. We gotta move. Cause one thing's guaranteed. There'll be more of them.
Yo, what about Zoe and Grim? They'll be out by themselves. We get to the safe house, and maybe we do. Yo, I gotta make a stop, man. You go ahead. I'm gonna catch up to you.
What are you talking about? We go now.
But it's okay, man. It's cool. All right, just gotta check on something. All right, I'll be there.
So how long have you known Simone?
We met 8 years ago in Germany. was guarding a high-level politician, and she managed to get close enough to take his life. So I had respect for her. I had to meet her.
I can't believe people actually do this for a living.
Throughout history, power has always been a very important commodity. And there's some who willing to kill for it.
What is that like? Taking a person's life.
You'll know soon enough.
What are they talking about down there?
The less you know, the better. They don't like anyone knowing their next move, including me.
But who is the guy? I mean, come on, he's got to be somebody important for them to keep him so secretive.
Knight is Simone's partner. He stays hidden. There are none more ruthless and more powerful than him. In our profession, he's a legend.
Wow. I can't believe it.
All countries have instruments of war. Knight and Simone just happen to be the best.
I just have one more question. The other day at the office, if I had said no to all of this, would you have killed me?
Yes. But I'm glad I didn't have to.
Let's be glad.
This shit used to be so simple. You used to be able to take all the risks with everything that ain't nothing to lose. Now, everything is fucked up. Everything. I assumed the responsibility when I took the throne. The old man ain't deserved this. He was just as dirty as the rest of us. He's a good man. I'm gonna set that straight. I guarantee it. Yeah, you are. Hey, look, you know I got you all day. Why don't you tell me something? How you do it? Huh? We was good the way shit was. Why you say yes to that shit? I felt I owed it to him. Well, you know it's good to care about nobody or anyone. Yeah. Yeah, man, you of all people should know that. You already know that. Shit's easier that way. Shit's hard enough that we gotta keep track of motherfuckers in our own crew. Yeah, man, you didn't think people knew about that shit? Huh? Look, I know he your brother and all, but you gotta admit, been acting strange lately. I mean, where he at right now? Where the fuck is he at right now? It's a personal matter. My brother, just like everyone else, has his own shit to deal with. But I trust him with my life. Always have. Always will. I know you do, I do too. Yeah, boy. But I'm saying, if it was anybody else outside the crew, they'd be dead right now, right? They would be. Look,
Just so you know, man, I'm just saying. When I ain't got no weight on my hands, I do the most fucking damage. I'm just saying, I'll take that burden from you, man. I'll do that as a sign of respect.
Grim, I appreciate your respect. I do. Your sincerity, integrity. But if any strap set member would ever lay a hand on my brother, I'll put you in a body bag.
Yeah, man. That's understandable. Got you. I'm sure somebody else in the same position would do the same thing. It's family, man. Look, Stephen Young, she was with me when Nick's boys attacked me. She died because I couldn't even protect her. You're responsible for the lives you save and for the ones you lose. So that's the way she look at it. Now I gotta deal with Lee about this shit. Man, I'm like, fuck you, man. Let it be. And for you, too. I'll let that shit be.
You're certain it was Costa's men?
Positive. One of them said Angelo's name. Said he was hit by us. But that's bullshit. Now I know that there's some kind of protocol for this type of thing, but we gotta get them before they get us. Right?
There is an old saying that when a snake is provoked, it will strike with its venom. How certain can you be that he is not involved? This show of strength may easily be a byproduct of his own arrogance and foolish pride.
Look, man, I know that you and Rias have differences. And yeah, he can be a bit abrasive at times, but he wouldn't kill the old man. No way. Now, this wasn't in retaliation. This was an all-out act of war. And I need you to stand with us.
It's all being arranged. But know this. There will come a time when you will have to make some tough decisions. And I need to know that I can depend on you to do what is necessary.
Of course. I'm with you, Pop, all the way. No question.
Good. Merci, BT. So, where is the safe house?
What up?
Glad to see that you made it through. Have a serious situation.
Yeah, I went by the club, saw the bodies. Figured y'all be here. Where's Khalil? Is he good?
Ask him.
He's on his way.
I've just gotten word that things are moving a bit faster than previously anticipated. The job has been moved up.
She'll be ready. A bit rough around the edges, but ready nonetheless.
I hope she was the best choice. In any case, the most logical. No father, a college degree, but drowning in debt. A severe case of depression and a desperate need to be accepted by anyone who will listen, especially men.
I've left her with Vincent. She seems to have taken a liking to him.
Did you have any difficulty tracking her?
No. Once we found her workplace, it was easy enough. I had her vehicle incapacitated. It was crude, yet effective. We gave her a ride, handed her a weapon. It's very seductive, the gun. Shows us who we really are. After that, it didn't take much convincing. I know that when the time is right, she'll pull the trigger.
Outstanding.
Nick and his boys will be waiting for us to come to him.
Yeah, well, we have to expect that they will outnumber us at least 4-1. Okay, so what's the next move?
They'll be waiting, so we need someone to lead them back here. Take advantage on home court.
That's me, I'll do it. I can move a lot faster on 2 wheels. Plus, I got some shit I gotta handle.
Right. Now you know we can't touch him, man. When we take out Angelo's son, no one else in this city will ever do business with us again.
That rule no longer applies. We set our feet, lock and load. If anyone gets a shot at Angelo's son, you take it. Nobody leaves here except Strapset. Understood?
Hell yeah. You ever had some pussy so good it make you want to go to war like this?
Of the district.
Lee. I know you're upset. I need you to understand something, Lee. I did do everything in my power to protect her. These motherfuckers just came out of nowhere. I don't even know how they found me, but I don't know how, but they knew.
I trusted you with the one person left in this world that mattered to me. And you let her die. This man came for you. You're the one should be dead, not her. I feel you're different. Different from other men. I trusted you with all my heart. But it's a pity. In the end, you're all the same. You only care about money and power.
Are you serious? Hey, have you seen where the fuck I live at? Look at my face! I don't give a fuck about no goddamn money or power! All I care about is my family. So, you're my family. I loved your sister. I pushed her away so I could keep her safe. I brought her right back to me. You did. So you're just responsible for her death as I am. Yeah. And you want to kill me? Fine. Do what you gotta do. Hello? Yeah, woman. Nick, just tell me. Talk to me. Got it. It's showtime.
Okay, gentlemen, our guests have arrived. Let's work.
Grab the case from the trunk, head across the street, take the elevator to the roof, assemble the weapon, and wait for further instructions.
man. This is a fucking $900 blazer, man. Man, come on, don't worry about this shit. We'll get you another one, alright? I'm saying this is iguana, man. You can't just buy this shit off the rack. Ain't no exit this way, motherfucker. You know I never liked you. You walk around here thinking you run shit. So motherfucking smooth. And look at you now, huh? You know, I don't really care much for guns. I'm more of a purist. Now I've waited a long time to kill you myself.
Wait for my signal.
I'm right here! I'm right here! I'm right here! Miss me, bitches! You miss me, motherfucker!
Get ready to fire. On my mark.
What type of coked out, rat bastard piece of shit?
Wait for my signal.
Kills his own father.
Fire. Pull the trigger right now.
I didn't have much choice in the matter. Couldn't very well let you take over, now could I?
It won't matter after today, will it?
You have no fucking clue what's going on, do you?
Do it now or they all die. Do it! How disappointing. Make sure she doesn't leave the roof, unless you're throwing her off of it.
This is personal. Between me and them. It's got nothing to do. I got you. Relax. I'm good. No. I'm good. He's cool, man. He's cool. Look, I'm gonna find out where that shot came from. Go. Rise. Go.
Stand up.
I'm ready.
Take the rear exit to the building, leave town today, and never come back. When I fired the weapon, you didn't flinch. You're strong enough to make it on your own now.
Ton père m'a dit de ne pas te toucher, quelles que soient les circonstances. Je suis pas d'accord. Je vais pas laisser une petite merde comme toi en vie. Tu te fais appeler le fils de Nye. Laisse-moi te dire quelque chose. Tu ne mérites pas de te faire appeler son fils. Maintenant, vas-y, montre-moi ce que t'as dans le ventre. Vas-y, Khalil. Vas-y!
Pop, what are you doing, man? Your people attacked us instead of them.
They were instructed not to harm you. Please understand. Your brother left me no choice. I tried to reason with him, gave him every opportunity to join us, but he would not listen.
Pop, wait. Wait! Papa, wait.
He threatens everything we work for. There can be no other outcome. When Reyes is gone, you will take his place.
No, I will not let you hurt my brother.
I'm sorry, my son. One day, you will see things my way.
Hey!
I thought I told you to stay the fuck away from my brother.
Death shouldn't be rushed. A real killer savors it like fine wine and enjoys the aroma. I suppose you're wondering how I knew where you were. Khalil came to see me last night. He was concerned for you all, asked for my help. Don't blame him. Young people are impulsive, often making rash decisions that can prove costly. I'm guilty of it myself. You see, I should have killed you when you threatened me before. If the hammer is light, the nail will rise back up. All that I was, you have become. All that I have, you now hold. My power is yours to do as you see fit.
Each of us lives in eternity, dying only after our forever, wholly unconscious of our ties, no longer separate, are together.
Let him do it.
It's dislocated. My father taught me a valuable lesson, that no one can love or hate with more passion than family. A war had been fought between he and I, but from his ashes a new inheritance had been formed. He bestowed upon me all of his authority.
Long live the king.
And with it,
I'll be in touch.
control over the weapons trade in 18 territories.
That is an interesting story, my friend. But I fail to know your point.
The point is we supply over 75% of your employer's munitions. So you can choose to continue to do business with this organization or find yourself and the men you work for in an extremely vulnerable position. Starting now. Of course, that choice is yours.
What about Knight and Simone?
Knight ni Roberto. Is no longer the face of the organization. I am. Outstanding. I'll be more than happy to show you our new inventory. Right this way, General. Now, I'm prepared to make you a most generous proposal. A proposal that will stand for the next 20 minutes, at which point the offer will go into remission.
Put in work, man of the power, learn. You never know how, but I'm rise and learn from the best. Paris, left side driving the areas, climbing the barrier, heavier.
The longer it cooks, the deeper the flavor, the darker that it gets. But if left too long, it becomes unbalanced, loses its integrity. Is that what you are, Ferris? Unbalanced. I mean, you got to be to pull off some stuff like this, huh? You expect me to take this lying down? I don't care how you take it. It doesn't negate the fact that product was delivered in good faith based off our previous arrangement. Now the shipment was received, but the funds were not wired. Why is that? You know how it is. These things take time. Angelo's getting impatient in his old age. Or perhaps some show of powers to keep up appearances, huh? Perhaps the wolf has lost its claws. You better be sure, Poppy. Taxation without representation. Hey, Ferris. Pay your bill. You'll live longer. Stuff you gotta make to get one more. I promise this one gonna be quick. You in and out of there about 7.5 minutes tops. It's all part of the plan, gentlemen. Fear equals respect. Respect equals power. Simple math. 해냈네. 짧은 시간 안에 서로 될줄 몰랐어. You test me again. My suppliers are best in town. See for yourself. Half of the shipment are marked and ready for street use. The other half, covered by special papers, with the serial codes still intact for legal distribution. No problem. Suelta. Never let me down. Money's all there. 10% commission as always. The rest, all on you. Agree. There's no need. You and I both know. If it's not correct, I'm gonna find you, put the hole in you. Just joking around. Everything's in order. Let me know if you need anything more. 알았어. 받아라. Good afternoon, Mr. Costa. I'm your new CFO. As per your father's request, if you would just direct me towards your book so I can get started right away. What the fuck is this? Every other day he sends another one of you fucking guys down here to break my balls. I swear to Christ, he's gotta be running an affirmative action campaign down here. He's got a million of these assholes running. Why don't I go tell my father I don't need him or anybody else to babysit my fucking money, alright? I'm a big boy. I am a man of affairs. With all due respect, sir, your current spending habits are attracting a lot of unwanted attention from the IRS. That's attention that your father wants to go away. I don't know you. And whether or not you work for my old man, how the fuck am I gonna trust you? One for every major organization including your fathers, have a PhD from Harvard, business, and economics. My firm, my reputation are impeccable. So, who the fuck do you think you're talking to? You ever look down your nose at me again, I'm blown at Harvard educated, bleeding years all over my marble floor without batting an eyelid, understand? Now run and go tell my father if he has something to say to me. Come tell me himself. Should send a monkey to do a man's job. Now get the fuck out of my sunlight, you're ruining my tan, asshole. Tudo que j'ai fait, c'est pour ma famille. Je dois comprendre ça, hein. On a mis qui sont tous les moi j'ai rien, c'est la seule raison que j'ai fait ce que j'ai fait. J'étais sûr, je vais jamais faire ça encore. Ma famille, j'ai 3 enfants. Tu le crois? Tu as une famille, n'est-ce pas? Tu as des enfants. N'oublie pas. Please. Oui. Ton complot. But in this world, loyalty, honor, and discretion are our most valuable commodities. Without them, man is like a wild animal, clawing his way through the forest, putting a path to his own destruction. Before our heads out, brother, there were many who don't like you do now, willing to sacrifice everything for the ones they love. But like with all sacrifice, there is no action without consequence. And now they respect you. But there is no longer a place for you here. The shipment arrived and tacking on time, LA Harbor. Pier 13 is registered under a Michael Donaldson. Any problems with the associates and customs? Nothing unforeseeable. The customary bribes were in order. It's business as usual. Good. Notify Cornelia. Have him to move the rest of the previous inventory to the foreign buyers. We'll need to make a move for the new shipment. The planes are scheduled to arrive within 2 hours. We already have vehicles waiting for them. Outstanding. What would I do without you? Be only half as powerful as you are. These buyers can be a bit difficult to sell. Are you sure that Khalil is up to it? I have all confidence in him. After all, he is my son. He is. Fine then. I'll be in the car waiting.